Welcome everyone, my name is Titus. Today I am standing at the Iron Mountain Gap, the crossroads of Tennessee State Route 107 and the Appalachian Trail. Come along with me as I make my 11-mile trek to the summit of Roan Mountain. And along the way we'll be discussing why electrolytes are so vitally important for the functions of the human body. Are you ready to go? Strap on your backpacks and get your radios, let's get to it.
What are electrolytes? Electrolytes include sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and chloride. These are charged particles, called ions, which dissolve in fluids in your body. Now, your body uses electrolytes to carry electrical signals, which allow your muscles to contract. Those same electrical charges also help with chemical reactions and to maintain fluid balance or homeostasis within blood circulation, the tissues, and within cells. Electrolytes are chemicals possessing positive or negative charges, known as cations and anions respectively. In solution, these ions can conduct electricity.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm nearly 5 miles into this hike, and my legs are cramping something terrible. I'm sweating like a pig, it's starting to rain. What do you say we sit a spell and take a break, huh? I'll tell you one thing. It is a beautiful day out here. But what isn't beautiful is this Charlie horse I've got in my leg. You see, cramps are a symptom often associated with dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. To make it go away, I need to replace what I've lost. So, what about just drinking tap water? In most cases, that is completely fine. But during periods of prolonged and intense exercise and heavy sweating, you're not only losing water, but you're also losing dangerous amounts of electrolytes.
If you replace the water and not the electrolytes, you can dilute the sodium levels in your blood. This condition is called hyponatremia. Because of osmosis, water moves into the cells when sodium levels become too low, causing them to swell. In extreme cases, this cellular swelling can lead to serious problems like cerebral edema, a swelling of the brain. By decreasing the amount of sodium, calcium, and other electrolytes in our bodies, the actions of our muscles become inhibited, and contracting them becomes much harder. The electrical conduction potential within the cells of the muscles becomes decreased. Here is a practical demonstration you can try for yourself at home to see how electrolytes conduct electricity in a sports drink solution when compared to plain tap water. On the table, I have a 12-volt DC battery, which came out of my car naturally. Here I have a light bulb connected to leads with alligator clips. Finally, there are two solutions. The first one is your typical off-the-shelf sports drink. In this case, I'm using Powerade. The second one is plain tap water with no additives. These screws will function as our electrodes, giving us a better surface area for exposure to the solution, thereby maximizing electrical conductivity. For our control test, let's connect the bulb directly to the battery. Whew! I like to burn my retinas out. Let's take that off of there. Before I test these solutions, take a guess. Which one do you think will light the bulb up the brightest? The water or the sports drink? Let's find out. Now, let's see what happens when I run the electrodes through the water. Nothing. I'll touch the electrodes together to check our current. And it lights up, but when I pull them apart, still nothing. There's very little conduction through the water. Now let's try the same thing, only this time in the sports drink. Not much can be seen yet, but when we first let the bulb get warmed up, you'll notice that the intensity of the burning filament increases and decreases when I move the electrodes closer to and farther from each other. Look at it go! And the bulb lights up, because the electrolytes are a mix of mobile ions which carry the charge through the solution. The same thing is happening in your body at this very moment. So, how exactly do electrolytes help your muscles work? Your body doesn't just randomly move muscles. Instead, it sends electrical signals from your brain through your nerves to your muscles. These signals are made possible by movement of ions like sodium and potassium across cell membranes. This process is known as an action potential. When these ions move in and out of cells, they create tiny electrical currents. Those currents tell your muscles when to contract. Without enough electrolytes, these signals become weaker and less effective, which is one reason why muscle function can suffer during dehydration.
So, what exactly is it that I'm drinking right now? Well, you see, most sports drinks contain small amounts of sodium and potassium, two of the most important ions your body loses through sweating. And many sports drinks, like this one, contain small amounts of sugar, which allow your muscles to get a quick energy boost and help you get up the trail. And these ingredients aren't random. They're specifically chosen to help your body recover what it loses during exercise and to keep your body systems functioning properly.
Many sports drinks are designed to be what's called an isotonic solution. That means they have a similar concentration of dissolved substances as your body fluids. If a solution is hypotonic, just like plain water, it has fewer dissolved particles than the fluids found in your body. This causes cellular swelling. If it's hypertonic, like super salty water, it has more particles. This causes cellular shrinkage. Isotonic solutions fall right in the middle, which allows them to be absorbed more efficiently by your body. Notice how the red blood cell in the isotonic solution is normal. That's one reason why sports drinks can rehydrate you more effectively than water alone during periods of intense or prolonged exercise.
Welcome to the top of beautiful Roan Mountain. What have we learned along the way here? I hope that you can take away 3 key points from this video. The first is that electrolytes are charged ions which help your body to conduct electrical signals throughout. The second point is that these electrolytes are essential for muscular contraction, fluid and pH balance, and for overall bodily function. And the third point is this, that when you exercise, you lose these electrolytes through sweat, and if you do not properly replenish them, your body cannot perform at its best.